What's up everybody, Jesse here, or GameOverJesse as all of you may know me. Before we get started, we're doing a giveaway for a $20 eShop card or a Nintendo Switch game of your choice. All of the details are in the description below.
What's up everybody? I am not GameOverJesse, or Jesse as you may know him, but I am joined by him here. I'm Daniel, and we're also joined by Ilya and Chublema. And we're going to be talking about Nintendo's cloud save thingy-majigger. So we got an article from Nintendo Enthusiast that reads, Nintendo confirms that some Switch games will not support cloud saves. For those of you who have been watching this live, you probably just heard us talking about how this is a huge controversy with people are very not happy about that because we are paying extra for a monthly service to allow cloud saves, but not every game will support it. Which I think Nintendo's doing to sort of block people from doing certain exploits, but I digress. The article reads, the Nintendo Switch Online service will be launching in a few weeks with cloud save functionality in tow. It's been a highly anticipated feature considering the importance of save data preservation. But not every game will be able to make use of this new benefit. It turns out that select titles will not support cloud saves at all. A rumor sprouted a few days ago that developers can choose to opt in or opt out of the service, but now Nintendo has confirmed that and provided an explanation. I can't read or write. An explanation as to why some games will not make use of it. The short answer is that this is to prevent cheating. To quote, the vast majority of Nintendo Switch games will support save data cloud backup. However, in certain games, this feature would make it possible to, for example, regain items that have been traded to other players or revert to a higher online multiplayer ranking that has been lost. To ensure fair play, save data cloud backup may not be enabled for such games. So I think like as an example, you're saying you're playing a ranked battle in Splatoon, and you go down a rank, you don't want that. The game will automatically save, but then you could just go back to your cloud save and not go down a rank. Or not because that wasn't saved on there, so you're just reloading that old save. And Nintendo don't want that, so...
Yeah, cloud saving doesn't make sense for any game that you play online competitively.
True. Now, I think for some games, cloud save would be awesome because I know somebody that I know ruined a Nintendo Switch once by putting it in the laundry. And when they got a replacement Switch, if they had cloud save, that whole process would have been a lot easier for them. I'm sure. But that's a really upsetting turn of events for them that I won't rub in their face too much. But yes, cloud saves I am looking forward to because it would be neat. Like I don't mostly if your console dies, that's the main thing that I could see cloud save actually being useful for. Yeah. But because like for me, I had an Xbox that red ringed back in the day, and a lot of the stuff I was able to recover was specifically because it was like on cloud save. But I don't really see that happening with my Nintendo Switch. Yeah. Probably not, but...
You just mentioned on the last topic how your 3D World save was messed up from the Wii U.
That's true, but that was just because it was just deleted by like pressing the wrong button rather than like something wrong with the console itself.
Yeah, it's... Like, I can see why people are mad because they're like, okay, well, we're giving you this $20 a year, which is by far the cheapest of any online playability, online service. So, and then they're giving you one free game, which these games to buy individually are like $7 to $10 on the Virtual Console and Wii U. So within 3 months, you get enough games to pay for the service because they're games everyone would buy anyway, like the original Zelda, Mario, Super Mario Bros. 3. Like these are all games 90% of people would buy just so they could play the original Legend of Zelda on the go on their Switch or the original Super Mario. So you're getting that free, and then these cloud saves you're getting for some games. Like I imagine Breath of the Wild will have cloud saves, but to stop these exploits. And then even when Pokemon comes out, because on the 3DS you can very easily just literally download whatever Pokemon you want for the 3DS games. Like you can type in the code or whatever on your SD card and then go to some website on your 3DS while you're playing, because I did this, and you can literally just load almost any Pokemon you want to into the game and exploit it, and the game doesn't know whether it's real or not. So then you could trade it for someone, like trade it for another rare Pokemon that someone like actually had to earn. So then you have your legit Pokemon that you can go to like these Pokemon tournaments with people and play against, but then that person that has the fake Pokemon might get caught for cheating if he tries to do the same. So there are like various exploits with cloud saves and everything. Like if you're just, hacking your own game and you have no ill intentions, then that's fine. It's the same as using like a Game Shark on Ocarina of Time or something. But if you're exploiting the game to like be better than other people, then I can understand why Nintendo is blocking it. But who knows? Yeah. Do you guys have any final thoughts on this before we move to the next story?
I don't know. I'm just not that upset about it. But that's just me. I don't know. I get where people are coming from, where it's like, this is a service I'm paying for, I should be able to use it on every single game. It's like, sure, I get it. I just don't think it's that big of a deal, but...
Yeah. And like it opens the door for Nintendo to try and like they're releasing it, but it's not gonna be like a finished kind of project. Like they'll probably keep doing stuff with it.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about it. I have complete and total faith in Nintendo. They only let me down occasionally when it comes to Animal Crossing, but you know what?
Alright, well, this next news story is... We're not going to really be talking about the news story, but more it's a discussion piece on... So basically Ubisoft and Nintendo's had really good partnership lately. So we're going to be talking about what game we would like to see, or what type of crossover we would like to see with Ubisoft and Nintendo in the future. Like they have Mario plus Rabbids, obviously. They always tried supporting the 3DS and the Wii U with like Zombie U and stuff when no other third parties would support them. And then they have the Star Fox crossover game and Starlinked or whatever. So there are things, and it's like, what other weird crossover would you like to see? That's going to be what we're talking about, but we're also going to include this news story because there is the interview there. So, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey everyone, it's me again, Elia Rose. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. And you know what? If you're a fan of videos like this, you should totally subscribe and give this video a like, and comment below to let us know what type of videos you would like to see us create in the future. And if you would really like to support all of us here at the GameOverJesse channel, please consider purchasing a GameOverJesse t-shirt or becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/GameOverJesse, where you can receive many rewards, such as getting shoutouts, having any topic or theory that you select discussed on the podcast or made into its own video, having your question answered, joining on as a guest on the podcast, and playing with us during our Twitch live streams at twitch.tv/GameOverJesse, and much, much more.